Nation, Sunburn and Buffet 2, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQP. Now, on today's video, Buffet 2, we're going to talk about everything that might have happened. The rumors, rumors, local, left and right and center, everything that has been talked about, and I'm going to clarify to you on today's video whether it's true or those things are just pure lies. And also I have some interesting news. I think obviously you're gonna be interested in hearing, but of course before I dive more into those details, please do make sure you like the video. And also if this is your first time seeing Football Trends with QP, subscribe or click on the bell notification so that next time when you post a new video you get notified. Now Buffet, let me start off with one of the things that we have been talking about on this channel. Angazi Genga Buffet. We've been talking about this guy for almost I don't know, but I know we've mentioned him time and time again. So there's this guy called Bongani Zungu, and I still hear people saying KAIZER Chiefs need to go and sign Bongani Zungu, but unfortunately I have to say it here and now. The links, wherever you hear those links, KAIZER Chiefs are interested in signing Bongani Zungu, I'm just gonna come out and say it straight to you, Buffet, that is not true. KAIZER Chiefs management are not interested in signing Bongani Zungu, and we've talked about this a lot. This is not the first time we're talking about Bongani Zungu. I did not even feel like we're still going to talk about Bongani Zungu, but it looks like there's a lot of people out there who are linking players to KAIZER Chiefs, and according to the reports, they say they want to sign him because he's a good defensive midfielder, a central midfielder actually, who can play as a defensive midfield and also an attacking midfielder, which yes, I do agree with you, but remember this thing. Recently, Umjida has went to EYD Casablanca. He even trained with some of the players. He was spotted trading, I remember, and then he was supposed to sign a contract with EYD Casablanca, where currently Roland Mokoena is coaching, but unfortunately it did not go through. It did not materialize. The reason why, according to our reports, they say it's because the club was concerned about his fitness, and he's currently a free agent, so there's a problem in terms of that. You could signer, but Umjita Otonudlala on May this year, if I'm not mistaken. And you might be asking yourself, what is going on with this guy? Why is he not getting any clubs? Well, I don't know. What's going on with Bongani Zungu? Why are the clubs not interested in signing him? But so far, one thing I know about KAIZER Chiefs, we all know what happened with Bongani Zungu and KAIZER Chiefs. We know the history. There's no need for us to revisit that place. So for me to you, Buffet, I say please, let's just forget about Bongani Zungu, unless KAIZER Chiefs management and the coach, they are both interested, and then we need to sign this guy and bring him to Naturena. But otherwise, let's just forget about him. If ever there's something that is going to happen, Buffet, I will be the one to let you know. Buffet, Segunjalo Bongani Zungu is coming to KAIZER Chiefs or Naturena. And then Buffet, we have something interesting about young Africans. Do you remember the team Lebes Funaguyo Ama players? We wanted to Clement Mzize, we wanted to Aziski Stefan, even though I remember their management, but they had to say, at least with Stefan Aziski, I understand. He said he's not finished with his job. And I think so far I'm happy with he decided to stay where he is, because looking at their record, Buffet, it's really bad. And yeah, it does seem like a management of young Africans, they want to sack Coach Gamondi, even though I feel like it's unnecessary. Yes, they might have lost consecutive matches, but that doesn't mean they need to fire him, because so I don't know what's going on, but rumors out there has it they feel like he should have let Stefan Aziski go, and then also they should have signed a good defensive midfield. Those are just speculations. I don't know what's happening, but for me, I think we are good with some of those players. So if I hear KAIZER Chiefs management being interested in signing those players, or young Africans now willing to give us some of those players, I think we should pass on them, because come on, you cannot sell us the players when you see currently you are in a bad form. They are in a bad form also. They are not playing very well. So it's something I hope KAIZER Chiefs management plays far away from that. And then something else that is interesting, Buffet, do you remember that match we played against Mamelodi Sundowns? Actually, both the matches that we played against Mamelodi Sundowns, they were attempt on the referees in this Vananalezo, and now it looks like PSL and SAFA have finally decided to take precautions in terms of that. They say they are going to, allow the referees to have more security, which means they will have almost like personal bodyguards in this finalizer. But one thing I'm asking myself is, what is happening with VAR? Because we have been asking for VAR for the longest time. And Magic today, yes, we've heard about Gayton Mackenzie, Minister of Sport. He said he is going to do everything he can in power to make this thing a reality. But so far, since it says they are waiting for sponsors, and it's been quiet. But there's money to pay for extra security for our referee, which it's a bit interesting because something that we've been crying about, it's not happening next, but small issue nyana, and actually it happened with us, obviously KAIZER supporters, and now it looks like PSL and SAFA are taking measures in terms of that. But what is happening in terms of VAR? Yes, I know VAR is expensive, but look at it, Ghana. Now as I'm speaking with you, they currently have introduced a VAR, and it did not take them that much long, just like us, because Gina, it's been years and years and years we've been asking about VAR. Yes, I understand structure and economy of the country will not be the same as others, but one thing I do know is that for the love of the game, there's always something in terms of whether isn't the right way. And then last but not least, Buffet, to have something interesting in terms of Umfana or Donay Jansen. Now, what he had to say is a bit shocking, but obviously I think we all understand and we all know why it had to be done this way. So according to him, he says the thing he was loaned out, it came as a huge surprise to him, and it was something he was not expecting because he was just excited a contract to join the senior team, and he was looking forward to playing with the senior team. But unfortunately, it looks like the technical team and the management had other plans in motion for him. But obviously we should not take this away from the young boy, because I know Mina, for one reason, they are doing this so that Umfana can be able to improve ngendlela ezihlukahlukene, and then when he comes back to the team, he will come back with more fire, more energy, a matured player. That's one thing I can say. So according to him, he says, well, that came as a surprise to me. Firstly, I was excited to be on the first team. Then I went out on a loan. On the team, there are so many youngsters. They are talented, and I've been watching them play well. I played with them as well. There are the likes of Mfundo, Duba, Samgelo, and Mdu. What I should focus on is working hard at training and during matches whenever I get a chance. I believe that this loan move is a good one for me. It would help me to grow as a player. Hopefully the team will see my potential. I believe the coach and the technical team want me to prove something in a different environment. I will always be ready to step up whenever I get a chance to play. Donay Jansen, as I've said, I think for me it's a good loan move for Umfana. Also, we saw the other player Naye being loaned out, so this is something great for the players, the youngsters, actually, to get more game time and also to improve, not just technically, but also to improve as a player. Well, that's it, Bafeto, for now. Thank you so much for watching. Ngizonibona later on with something new.